Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Melanie and I predominantly do food hauls once a week. During lockdown I typically go to one supermarket. It used to be two, but I go to one at the moment, and I get the weekly food for two people to last a minimum of a week. Obviously there's things that I'll buy that last much longer, but the goal of the shopping trip is to get everything that will be needed for the coming week, so hopefully I won't have to go during the week. The shopping came to, I'm not sure actually, I think it was around £100, but I did go 3 days ago, spent 55, so I'm going to show you everything that I've got. Again, like the last video, I've not got everything out in one go, so I will show you what I've got out, put it away or move it out of the way depending on what I'm going to do with it. Then I'm going to get the rest out and then show you that. Of course you won't know that it's separate clips because I'll put them all together. So the first thing I got is some normal Pringles. These are for the person that I share a house with. Normally in the weeks leading up to Christmas, if you watched my videos this time last year, I used to get 2 or 3 items, snacky items, and I used to put them to one side for Christmas, like crisps, chocolate, cakes, that kind of thing. And I haven't started that yet, so I'm going to start that next week, because I just remembered when I looked at these, I thought it's a good idea to get a few of these in advance, especially because they're on offer. So yeah, tube of normal Pringles. Now I used to have these all the time when they first came out. Really liked them, but I've not had them for a very long time, and I'm hoping I still like them. I think it was 3 for £3 or £1.34 each, so I was going to get 2, and then I saw the 3 for £3 and you practically get the third one for free, so I picked up these ones, just the original one. Now this I actually ordered to the store along with 2 duvets and a pair of pyjamas, and I basically wanted the smallest one and maybe the medium one, but I was looking for something this sort of size, and my Asda isn't very big and the choice is very minimal, but then again there wasn't that much on the website, so I ordered them and they were only £8 for the 3 of them, but they weigh a lot, they're not light, so if you've got weak wrists like me, it might be a bit too much for you, I don't know. But I don't really want to use the largest one. I'll probably use the medium and small one. In fact, because I know I'm not going to want to use the largest one, I might donate that to charity straight away, because I've got a big casserole dish anyway. I've got a big glass one with a lid on. Well, I've got 2. I've got a big rectangle one and a round one, so I think because I know I won't be reaching for the big one, I mean, watch me give it away and then wish I'd kept it, but I think potentially it will go to charity because I've got loads of stuff that I need to send to charity. So at the back there's 3 packets of crisps. I got kettle chips in mature cheddar and red onion, and kettle chips in sea salt and crushed black peppercorns. None of these crisps are for me. I mean, if you've watched my videos you'll realise that I don't really like cheese, and I got cheese Doritos. Then I have a loaf of Warburton's seeded bread. This is such a gorgeous bread, but if you like watching your calories, I think it's around 134 calories a slice. I'm trying to read that upside down. Yes, 134 calories a slice. So if you had 2 of them, that's 468 calories. That's a lot. I got Panadol. Now, I've been using Panadol a lot. I use them ones, which are the cheaper ones. These ones, which I think these are about £1.59, £1.60. The £1.50 in Aldi, but I didn't go to Aldi. These do work faster. I don't know what's in it that makes them faster. Who knows? But the best ones are the Active Fast ones that you put in water and they fizz. They literally start working after a couple of minutes because liquid versions of painkillers basically work a lot faster. But they're about £4.50 and I don't have any. I'm going to have to get some because they're handy to get in. Do you know the times when you're in a lot of pain and you really can't wait 20 to 30 minutes for normal painkillers to kick in? So just in case you do suffer with pain, I highly recommend the Active Fast, especially the ones you put in water. And then I got the Nurofen Express 256 microgram tablets. These were on offer for just under £3 and I think they're normally like £3.79. So that's why I got them. I normally just get the Nurofen normal ones. I prefer them. Do you know, like you can get cheap unbranded ibuprofen? They don't work as quickly or as well as Nurofen. Now I don't mind the cheap ones if the pain's not super bad, but if I've got a lot of pain or I've got a high temperature, I try and use Nurofen if I've got them. I always try to have them in. When I got home, I opened this and I opened these. The other week I got these for the first time, steak fajita tortilla scoops. They're so tasty. They're kind of spicy and tasty. I mean, that's not the best way to describe them. And it says on them to use guacamole, but when I got them for the first time, they didn't have this on its own, so I had to get the dip that had 4 dips in. And one of the dips is the chili cheese, and I don't like it, but today I managed to get that. So when I got in, whilst I waited for my food to cook, in fact, so I don't forget, I'll show you what I had. So whilst I was waiting for this to cook, I did have maybe half a packet of those with the dip. And the food that I had was sweet and sour crispy chicken. You only get 3 pieces of chicken, by the way. The sauce is okay, the rice is okay. It's not, I wouldn't go out my way to get it, but it was 20 minutes to cook and I wanted something that would cook quickly. So if you want a quick meal and you don't mind it not tasting amazing, then give it a go. Then I got these 4 cans of Continental Lager. These are the same size as a can of Coke. Then I think these were for £5, but you don't save a lot of money because most of them were about £1.60 each, 1.65ish. So you might save 60p. So they're all, I think, oh no, this might be a lager. Is it a lager? I think it is a lager. No, it's a white beer. Ale brewed with spices and juice. And it's a 5.5 and it's a Japanese one. Kitashino Nest. I'm sorry if you can speak that language, but I probably just butchered it. I'm sorry. Then we have Brewdog Elvis Juice Grapefruit Inspired IPA, which is like a white beer. And this is a strong one as well, it's 6.5. The person that I live with doesn't like anything below 5%. So I'm having to look at labels in the shop. 6.8. This is a rum barrel red beer. So it's brewed in rum barrels and they use the chips that they use in when they cook, when they're brewing rum. So it has it's basically made in the same way as rum. And this is Innis and Gunn Blood Red Sky. And then I picked up Blue Moon, which is a Belgian white beer, and it is 5.4%. Then I just got 1 filtered milk because I've got a couple in the fridge already, and they last a long time, so didn't really need it. 2 1-litre bottles of Lucozade Orange. I only drink Lucozade Orange when I'm really unwell, and I've been really unwell for the last couple of weeks. I will hopefully be off Lucozade by the end of the weekend because it's full of sugar, but it does help me with how I'm feeling, depending on what's wrong with me. Then I got 5 bottles of Diet Coke with Santa on, and just walking into bags. 4 bottles of Pepsi Max, and I'll bring this around here because it'll be easier. I saw this and I actually thought it was the Monster Energy drink in a bottle, but it's a different drink. It's actually a Hydro Sport Super Fuel. So I'm intrigued to see what it's like, because my favourite energy drink is the Green Monster. I'm going to put this away and then I'll come back and show you the rest. I'm back with the second part. I've had to leave these out for now because I don't know where they're going to go. Also, I've not managed to get everything out. I probably could have got a bit more out than what I've got, but I can just put all the clips together. So I got a bag of salad. I got one a few days ago. I think I've eaten most of that, if not all of it, because I was craving salad sandwiches. So, wraps. But I mainly had it on bread rolls. I'd put coleslaw on, lettuce and cucumber, and I was really happy with that, so I got that. I got the last bag of Brussels sprouts and a cucumber. I love cucumber. Got this little bag of potatoes, they're only 45p. I've got another pack of 6 flour dusted sliced wholemeal rolls. I got these. I ran out of mine this week, and it made me realise how much I actually use. I mean, I don't use an obscene amount. It's predominantly when I'm taking makeup off. I will use micellar water to mainly get my eye makeup off before I do a double cleanse. And also I use it to apply my toner. And I've not been able to put toner on for a couple of days because I literally don't have cotton wool pads. These will last me ages, but this was the last one on the shelf. So I've never really had a problem with getting them, but recently I have. I got a Moroccan vegetable pasty. This is vegan. I've had it before. It is really nice. It's very tasty. Then there's some unsmoked back bacon extra special. It's got a bit more fat on than what I would normally get on. It's not for me because I don't like bacon, but there's just a bit more fat than normal. But again, there wasn't much choice. Richmond sausages, again, not for me. The person that I get them for tells me they're very tasteless, but they like the fact that they're skinless, and there's no other skinless sausages that I can find in Asda. So I always tell them to use this and salt and pepper when cooking them to add flavour. And that's one way of putting flavour into things that you haven't got flavour in. I got a duo pack of cauliflower and broccoli, vine ripened tomatoes. These were reduced to £1.20. A pack of twirls, a pack of Earl peppermint, and a big peppermint Earl. Then I got the Flash all-purpose cleaner in cherry blossom. I think the alternative was lemon, and I hate lemon scented cleaning products because they always smell artificial, so I got that. Because all I've got is antibacterial, I wanted something all-purpose. So I'm not sure if I've had it before, but that's what I got. As far as I'm aware, there's no more boxes of these in my bag, but I got 4 more boxes because they're still on offer for £4. They also do normal latte, vanilla one, which I picked up the other day, and I'm not very keen on. I'll drink them, but I probably won't buy them again. They do a cappuccino one, and they might do a mocha. So next week when I go, if it's still on offer, I'll probably buy 1 or 2 more boxes of a caramel latte, but I'll also pick up maybe a cappuccino to try. I used to drink cappuccinos. I've got 2 Mary's Piper creamy mash, some herby baby potatoes with butter, and some British roast potatoes. Now I'm going to put all these away, and I'll be back with more. I'm back with the final part. I'll be glad when I've finally got it all in the fridge and cupboards, because it's nearly midnight. I've been home hours, but I was absolutely exhausted when I got home, and really I didn't want to put it away because I'm that tired. So yeah, so I got these. I was actually getting some wraps, and I'll show you why when I get to it. And I had them in my hands, and I got the mini wraps like I always get, And I spotted these, never seen them before. Light lavish bread, cooked in a flame baked oven. I mean, how tasty do they look? And they're massive. They're like much bigger than a dinner plate. I'd say they're about, oh god, maybe it's bigger than a 9-inch pizza. And there's 4, and I thought I could make one big wrap. I love bread. Like I hope they taste as good as they look, because they do look so good. They're £1.30, so they weren't super expensive. Now I've got a 5-pack of terry tea towels. I've been looking online for some, like on Amazon and stuff. Amazon is so expensive. I mean, they might be better quality. I've already got these ones. I've had them for quite a while. I've got these ones. I've got some white ones, some blue ones, some beige ones. I don't have them all. Like, I've had like maybe 4-5 packs in the last year or 2, and they just get worn out. Well, the white ones get badly stained, and I end up throwing them out because they look a mess. And yeah, don't have many left, so I wanted to get some black ones, because black ones, I just prefer black ones. I nearly got a white and grey set, which I might get as well, and then I can get rid of all the other ones that I've got, because they are getting really tatty now. And I think they were like £3 or £4 for 5. In fact, I do have the receipt here. It's like the world's longest receipt. I mean, look at this. It's a £96.39. Tea towels. They were £4. And they are quite good, and they're what I use, so I got them. I picked up this beef casserole with Dorset brown ale gravy. It's for the person that I share a house with. I did try and get 3 in the 3 for 2, but I couldn't find a third item, and one of the items that I've got, which I'll show you in a minute, is normally in the 3 for 2, but it was on offer. So yeah, it's got a really long date on, so they don't need to eat it anytime soon. Now, you've seen me get this quite a few times now. This is why I got those giant wraps. Couldn't recommend these more. It's super tasty. It's slightly spicier than getting like the medium kit, but I really like it. You can add more vegetables to it if you want. I split it for 2 meals for myself. Then this would normally be in the 3 for 2, but they've got it reduced. Not by much, but it's reduced. And it's a garlic and herb spatchcock chicken. Never had this before. I don't think, well, I might have had a spatchcock chicken, but not for years. And I just saw it and got it. I also shouldn't go to the shop when I'm hungry either. Denser sticks, which were on offer, jumbo minis. I got 2 soups, a chunky minestrone and tomato and basil. They're £1. They're not for me. If you watch my videos, you'll know them before. I got half a Swede. It was the last one left. And a can of baked beans reduced salt. I thought it said sugar then. And that is everything that I got today. As I just shown you, it was just under £100. I feel like I got a lot for £100, whereas the other day when I spent 55, I got next to nothing. Really confusing. If you have any questions about any of the items that I have shown you throughout the content of this video, please feel free to leave them down below, or any suggestions for things that you might think I would like based on what I've shown you. I hope you're all doing okay. I hope you're all staying safe. If you're new to my channel or you watch my videos but you still aren't subscribed, please subscribe. And don't forget to also press that bell notification button. That way when I do upload, you'll get an alert. I'll be back in about a week's time with my next food haul. Hopefully I'll see you there. Thank you for watching, everyone.